We're back for EDC Week 8. We're going against Teriso this week. They are Terra Flying on their Noivern. We're Terra Ground on Infernape and Terra Dark on Kilowattrel. So I'm going to put the matchup on the screen. So I'm quite surprised that their Overquill hasn't come. I really thought that would be coming. I think my best lead here is probably Kilowattrel. So good luck, have fun, Teriso. Let's see what they have led with. Vinyl is going to be the Noivern. Okay, so I guarantee outspeed this unless it's Choice Scarf. So they have found our Life Orb. I'm just going to go for a U-turn here. I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, I'm going to U-turn into Hatterene. They could always just switch out. So they're not Choice Scarf. That is good knowledge for us. So I'm just going to write that down. So yeah, I could, like I said, go into Hatterene here. They're probably going for the U-turn themselves, aren't they? Yeah, I'm just going to go into Hatterene just in case there's some shenanigans going on, in case they want to drop a Draco. But U-turn's probably the play they go for here. They go for the Boom Burst. Okay. Wow. So I think that's Specs Noivern. That is not. That is Throat Spray Noivern. Okay. So Hatterene is going to go down after this. Do I even need Hatterene anymore? I don't need Hatterene really because the Conkeldurr hasn't turned up, is it? No, I don't. I don't need it. So yeah, I'm just going to not let this get damaged. I'm just going to go for the Draining Kiss. They're going to go for their Flying Hurricane? Oh no, they'll still get the Boom Burst off, won't they? And that will KO. Yeah, they're just trying to make themselves not weak. But now this does mean I can go into Kilowattrel next and just threaten this out anyway. They're just going to go for the Air Slash. This is going to KO us. Definitely. Yeah, so there's Hatterene. So Noivern starting off strong there. Yeah, Thunderbolt's guaranteed KO. So look, I can just scare this thing out. So I am just going to go for my T-Ball. They could go into Lando, but if they go into Lando, they go into Lando, don't they? I just want to scare this out because it's a +1. The obvious switch is Lando, like I said, but they could go into Cress as well, just in case they want to predict a Hurricane from me. So they are going to withdraw. They've got some good options for switches here. Even the Ogerpon will take it. Who is this? Is this Lando? Lando, that's fine. Don't mind that. So I'm just going to go into... Actually, will that die to a Hurricane next? I'm going to go for the Terra Blast Dark. Could get the KO, yeah. So this would be very nice if we were actually able to do that. I can get 92 to 108 if it's like 252 max HP. So let's find out what we're going to get. I'd really love to get rid of this. This, of course, could be Choice Scarf. But Stone Edge will not KO. So we are faster. It's not Choice Scarf. And are we going to get the KO? Did we get the KO? We did not get the KO. So that's either invested or it's just going to go for Rock Tomb. Okay. So -1. We will be... is it leftovers? Yeah, I'm going to Mesprit this turn, just in case they go for a Earthquake, because I don't have the flying type anymore, and I will obviously be slower than them. So just going to go for the U-turn. There you go. So we are Citrus. I think we can still take a hit from my... sorry, from the Ogerpon there. Lumos, that's the Chandelier. Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to go into my Arcaludon here. I could obviously go into my Samurott because it resists both of their stabs, but I don't want to risk the Will-O-Wisp on Samurott just yet. Go for Trailblaze, okay? So yeah, that's not going to do a massive amount here. Is Draco going to be the way to go here? Yeah, so I'm just going to drop my Draco, and then I can Earthquake next, need be. Flamethrower, don't burn, don't burn, don't burn. Okay, so don't miss the Draco. Let's not miss the Draco. Please don't miss the Draco. We do not miss the Draco. Thank you, Arcaludon. And we get the KO. Right. So I have a burnt Arcaludon. Who is this? This is the Metagross? It is the Metagross. Okay. So yeah, I don't really have a switch into the Metagross anymore. So what I'm going to do is go for a Dragon Tail, just in case it goes for like an Iron Defense or something. Or the Agility. There you go. Okay, great. So this could be weakness policy. Hopefully we don't miss the Dragon Tail. We do not. I was not going to do anything. Didn't expect it to do anything there. Just mainly trying to phase it because I thought it would set up. And who do we get instead? We get the Ogerpon. Okay. So now I'm just going to Flash Cannon. I know this could Trailblaze on me. It could also go for... Okay, so they're just going to go back into Metagross. Zangchun... Who the hell's this? CRESSELIA? CRESSELIA. Okay. There we go. So Flash Cannon's not going to do much because it's Cress. So I'm just going to Dragon Tail again. And it's going to substitute. Okay. That's actually quite scary. It's going to be sub-CM. We're probably going to have to hit this a few times. I don't have any sound-based moves. And then I can go for a U-turn after that. And I'll probably go into my Samurai. It is Calm Mind. Okay. So, yeah. It's going to get the boost. And, like I said, I'm just going to U-turn. We will... It's faster. Brilliant. Great. Excellent. So, Mesprit, how fast were you? I didn't put any speed on you, did I? Great, and we'll get our Citrus. That is perfect for us. So, I don't think I outsped with Samurai. I'm not EV'd to creep it. I think I was just... They'd have to be max invested for the Moonblast to KO me. So I'm just going to come in and I'm going to go for my Ceaseless Edge. This is... Wow. Only going to do 47 to 55. Jesus. But I want to be able to break the Sturdy on the Ogerpon. So I definitely want to get up a layer of spikes. So they are going to withdraw. Who are they going to go into? They're going to go... Yeah, this was the Lando, wasn't it? Yeah. So we're clear Amulet, so this will KO. So, great. And we do land it. Perfect. Okay. So if the Ogerpon does come in, I can sack my Arcaludon. Kieran, this is going to be the Ogerpon? Yeah, okay. Right, so there goes that. Now I go Arcaludon, we stack it. It could just Trailblaze, which... Ooh, actually, yeah, that will be a problem. Oh, if it does Trailblaze, I just go into my Mesprit next. And I Ice Beam, and then a Sucker Punch from this should go. Okay. They're going Cress? Yeah, they're going Cress. Okay. So, there we go. Now, they might just want to substitute again. I think I'm just going to go for the Draco, get massive damage off, and see where that puts us afterwards. Jesus Christ, that was not massive damage. So they are just going to sub. So we can just keep playing this game. I've got to switch now, so I go Mesprit and then I U-turn again because we are slower than them. They could Calm Mind, they could just go for their Moonblast. They're just going to Calm Mind. So I'm just going to go for the U-turn. And this is not going to break this up, which is unfortunate. So they're going to get up to, well, almost full there. This isn't going to break the sub. No, it's not. I U-turn, break the sub, and then go into Arcaludon. That's the way to go. Yeah, that is it. They could just sub again. Sub here would be the play, actually. If they sub, they could actually win this. I hate CRESSELIA. Like, I hate this Moonduck thing. It is one of the worst Pokemon to ever exist. Because we're not going to die to burn here, are we? No. But I could always Draco next turn then. Yeah, substitute. Just gotta hope we land the Draco. And yeah, so Draco just lands. It'll break the sub. Great. Do they Calm Mind or do they sub again? The Draco would break. Did that not break? I'm gonna Dragon Tail. So there you go. Great. Hopefully this should break the sub. And after the Draco, this should definitely break the sub. Hopefully. Hopefully. Great. Brilliant. Okay. Whew. That was a bit of a panic. I've got to get my damage on this, unfortunately. See this edge and hope they get a low roll. Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope for a low roll. Moonlight. Okay. I could have sword stance there. I thought they'd have just tried to get the KO. Pretty sure another one's going to KO this now, because they can't really swap into my ceaseless edge with what they've got. So yeah, just got ceaseless edge again, and we're going to hope we land it. And we do land it. So they're out of sub range, which is good. If they Moonblast here, that is now fine. We can... yeah, they're going to Moonblast. And do we die? We do. Okay. That was a crit. That could have mattered, actually. Based on the roll, because it was 92 to 108. So a Infernape U-turn will KO this, apparently. So I'm just going to have to go for it. And then I guess I just go into Mesprit after that. Ah, it's a more HP than I thought it was. So we're going to U-turn, and it lives. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so it could go for its Moonlight here. Yeah. Now, Terra Blast is not going to KO this, but unfortunately, I have got to go for it. Actually, I can go for U-turn, go back into Ape, and then U-turn again. This is just looking like a bullet punch in game for Metagross anyway. I hate this thing. I hate this thing so damn much. It does Moonlight. I'm going to go for a Willow, just so we can get a little bit of chip on this, actually. And then, because if they Moonblast, this does 40 to 47 apparently. So yeah, it's just a U-turn cycle of death here. I hate this Cresselia. I might just speed this up, but it doesn't KO, so we actually get some initiative here. But I'll tell you what, I'm just going to kill a Wattrel, and I'm just going to see if I get a crit, because that's the only thing that will KO this thing now. Just take out damage on it. It's not going to do much, because it's what, +3 now? Is it? I lost count. Yeah, so it can KO. It's just going to Moonblast. Dude, come on, just take your win. Metagross wins this anyway with Bullet Punch, so let's get this game over and done with. Terra Blast is not going to crit, because why would we be lucky? And yeah, just please, just Moonblast. Great, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. U-turn. If it goes for Moonlight, I swear to God, man. Hopefully it just goes for Moonblast. Yeah, please just KO my Mesprit. Please? So Mesprit comes in. Oh, dude, Jesus Christ. So I'm just going to click U-turn. There's no reason to be going for the Moonlights. Just never draft Crass, people. Crass is an awful Pokemon. He says as he loses to it. It's just, no one likes it. Moonblast. Get the KO, please. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, great. Moonblast. And that is a stun. So yeah, that was a game to Teriso. If you enjoyed watching Cress storm me out, I guess leave a like, comment and subscribe. If not, I'll see you next week.